You just make sure it still films when you lock it. Yeah, I think it does.
1, 2, 3. Testing,
Okay.
testing.
Testing.
1, 2, 3.
I grew up in church. When I look back, I'm always grateful to my leaders of the next generation for always guiding me and supporting me.
I grew up in Sunday school, and you hear the Bible stories, but then as I got older, I was really able to deepen my relationship with Christ through the help of youth leaders and good role models in the church for me to look up to.
I'm so grateful to have grown up in youth group and be a part of TNG, from getting baptised at the first ever youth baptism to going on the short-term mission trip to Romania.
I've grown up in TNG ever since I was a small child, and I'm thankful for all the youth leaders who have guided me to become the person I am today.
Through the past years, being part of TNG from when I was little has spiritually matured me as a person.
Pastor Ollie has been there for me every step of the way. He's helped me through so many challenges and trials and helped me answer any of my questions, and if I had any doubts about faith or the Bible.
Congratulations, Pastor Ollie. Thank you so much for pointing me towards Jesus and helping me in my faith journey and encouraging me. And I'm sure you'll continue to do so for so many of the other youth in the next generation.
Yeah, it has been a blessing to have Pastor Ollie as my youth leader. In this time of isolation, he has started this new small group with a bunch of guys around my age, and it's really helped me connect with these other youths from other congregations and just helped us support each other.
I've known Pastor Ollie for many years, and he's been there with me every step of the way, right up until my baptism, which happened last year.
TNG has really helped grow my faith in Christ, especially with the help of the leaders who have really led me and inspired me to pursue and strengthen my faith in God.
Well, I think a major part of my growth as a disciple at CCiL has been all the youth camps. So going way back to 2012, and I distinctly remember Ollie at the front of the hall welcoming us to camp. He made a joke about, instant noodles. And throughout the years in all the East camps, I can tell how much I've grown. And they were just really intentional spaces where we could come together, learn, grow and encourage each other.
Since joining TNG in 2011, I have grown as a person and developed my faith as a Christian. This led to my baptism in 2019 and also attending a mission trip to Romania.
TNG made me realise what discipleship means in practice. By going on the Youth STM 2018, I was able to journey with my fellow brothers and sisters, doing work to glorify God's kingdom and relying on Him every step of the way.
Hi, it's King here. Pastor Ollie's been more than just a leader, a youth leader. He's been a friend, a trusted confidant, and a joy to grow up with. I always enjoyed our catch-ups. He's always able to shine his own personal light and insight into any situation, along with his unique sense of humour.
I think that I grew a lot during my time at TNG in terms of Pastor Ollie. I'm just so grateful to the leadership and the sort of organisation they did behind the scenes, and also just on a personal level, just all the meetings that we had and how he would talk to me about applying the things that we learnt on a Sunday and applying it to my everyday life. So I'm just very grateful for everything that Pastor Ollie has done for us.
I've known Pastor Ollie for a while now, and he's always been a real good encouragement for me and someone I can go to when I need help or if I have struggles, and he can give me good advice. And not only that, he's also a good friend, and I'm glad to have Pastor Ollie have such a big part of my life.
Thank you, Pastor Ollie, for everything you've done. You really helped me find my way in Christ. You've always been there to ask how I've been doing, and you always make me laugh.
He has really integrated into the group and helped us, feel like at home, feel like he's one of us, and yeah, he's been a good friend.
Hey, congratulations, Pastor Ollie. It's been a blessing you guiding me through my faith in these past few years.
He's been there for me as a brother, as a friend, even sort of as a father figure, and he's just able to always keep it real with me.
It has been a real blessing to have Pastor Ollie help me spiritually over these past years with his encouragement and words of advice.
I love you, Ollie.
I've not only known him as a leader, but also as a friend who's been there to answer my questions, my worries, and just to talk about life.
Pastor Ollie has been someone I could rely on and journey as an older Christian brother. giving me advice, encouragement, and answering my all sorts of questions about life.
Pastor Ollie has been really supportive and encouraging throughout my spiritual journey, from supporting me to serve in creative ways like video editing.
But I would say one of the biggest blessings that I've received during my time at TNG is from the opportunity to serve in the worship team. Spending more time in song worship has really helped me develop this completely new way of connecting with God, which has just helped me grow so much.
Pastor Ollie has made such a influential and large impact in my life. He's always been there for me as a leader, as a friend and a brother, and I'm really glad that he's becoming pastor for the church.
As a mentor, Pastor Ollie has always been there to encourage and motivate me, no matter how rough a situation I was in. A role model to me on how Christians should really love everyone by truly living out love others like how Jesus loved us.
And it's actually really amazing to, once be a youth at Easter Camp, seeing Ollie lead and, facilitate these amazing fellowship that we had together, to now actually leading and serving alongside and under his guidance at the 2019 Youth Camp last year, which was an absolute honour.
I've grown massively as a disciple of faith, as I went from not knowing what the Bible was or who God was, all the way to being baptized and now wanting to be a leader for the youth.
And I'm especially grateful to Pastor Ollie, and ultimately has helped me become the youth leader that I am today.
Pastor Ollie has been very influential through this journey, as he's been empathetic and relatable, while still being wise and responsible in guiding me through my teenage years.
Pastor Ollie, I hope in the future you'll be able to do the same with the younger generation, guiding them through their faith.
I just pray that the Lord will give them the strength to continue serving each day.
Stay blessed.
Pastor Ollie, congratulations.
Congratulations, Pastor Ollie.
God bless.
Thank you, Pastor Ollie.
Congratulations, Pastor Ollie.
Congratulations, Pastor Ollie.
Congratulations, Pastor Ollie.
I love it.